holdings, they didn't decide to core any of it. Maybe it was tied to getting all that land whilst they were westernizing. The westernization progress would have given them loads of negative stability events, which probably didn't help matters. Yeah, well, their loss. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of cored land for Brandenburg, which means they only have 2 uncored. The 2 uncored come to 10, so I can give them a good 22 base tax. 7 and 6 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I probably can't take all of that from Hamburg since, yeah, they're not a co-belligerent. So, probably not take Stad. No, take Stad. Gee, I don't know, I want it all. We'll give them those 2. Give them opportunities to expand in this direction. Naturally, we take all their money, because who cares about inflation? And the war reps. Not the war reps. That'll do though. But before I click that, let's actually make sure it's going to the right person. I'm sure some people were about to go, but no. Hey, we've learned from our mistakes. Always. Oh, what? Oh, right. Wrong person to deal with. Gee, when did I become such a scrub at this game? Don't answer that. There you go, matey. So that put them to 13, 19, 23. You can still give them a good 9 base tax. Bamberg would fit that accordingly. But what about you, Austria? The Österreich only has 13, so I can give them plenty. These guys can be one shot. If they have 13, they can get 20. Eight, 6, and 6. Ideal. What about this province then? Do I dare throw somebody over the overextension limit? I mean, we did just deal with that. I have a feeling... See, I don't know. Austria, maybe? Austria is having a lot of trouble coring as it is. Let's give it to Brandenburg. I want to... I believe... Let's just leave it at that. I believe. Naturally taking all of their money, this costing us nothing. And our control over Germany is pretty good at this point. Yes, yes, coalitions. Wasn't there somebody else I was wanting to fight though? Someone like Lorraine. Because that would put us knocking heads with these guys. I might fight you anyway. I mean, who really wants peace? Peace is a piece of rubbish. What's the plan for Karaman? I'm going to have them break apart a bit so they actually start coring this and that. For example, if these Croatians break off, they'll be taking some of this non-cored provinces, Raska, well, these 3. Which probably won't be enough, but it'll be a start. Yeah, there's a bit of increased coring cost here, but I believe in my vassals. Plus, all my troops are here. What's the worst that could happen? Manpower got a little bit restored there. Yeah. Make way. What's the worst that could happen? Minutes after announcing his plan to rescue his favourite vassal, his plan was to let it collapse. It'll be fine, trust me. I'm ready for them. The great thing is all the reconquest it'll have on them. Also, how am I doing for diplomatic spaces? We've got 2 spare. It's not like I plan on having more vassals. Austria and Brandenburg and Trier can have all this covered. I'll need to fight France eventually to get all those Trier cores back. All 4 of them. Because Trier aren't pulling their weight when it comes to coring this land. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Marvin. I'll be able to get the cored land back, so it's not too much of a loss. Right, of course, nobody wants to give us military access around here. Don't make me declare war on you just to get through, because I will. Ulm, Milan, Savoy, Gelre. Nah, Milan's not really something I want to be dealing with right now. Switzerland, De Palatinate, Lorraine. Ah, well. Trier can deal with that, can't they? Feels good to have our faster siege progress now that we have full offensive. Maybe not full, but close enough. Oh. Things ain't looking so hot for us now. Should have remained a monarchy. But our line was so weak. Military points? What's that? Let's throw France an insult just so they know who's who. And what is more, or which is more, I'm never sure which one you're meant to say. Where's some of our... There you are. Stop whatever you're doing, give me a handful of you, and you guys go and privateer the English Channel, please. You don't have the range because Brandenburg have not made cores up here yet. Well, go over there anyway. Try not to sink. The rest of you continue doing the Gulf. Yeah, giving Trier my money may be a good idea. If they build anything other than buildings. No, they're recruiting. Good on you. Jake, did you ever bring that stack of troops back from the Cape? Ages ago. Oh my, I wasn't paying attention to these folks, was I? And I have no troops in the region to deal with them. Except for these guys. Led by, let's lead them with our esteemed ruler. I'm sure he'll take them both out in one shot. There we go, it goes recent uprising, although it was only one pathetic little stack. Oh, you, that was cheap. looking a little short on military leadership. Yeah, don't I know it? Let's wait a sec so you can get your troops back, and then we march back over to Shirvan. They're going to be important for wiping our aggressive expansion again. Oh, they allied with the Ottomans. Well, that's not fun. And the Armenians allied Georgia. Yeah, we'll probably use this situation then. Go march up and deal with them. How unfortunate. I was hoping I'd get over there. I could get access through you if I just improved my relations with you, so I'll improve relation and... oh, well, minus 473 for aggressive expansion. I don't think that's going to help any. France certainly don't want to give it to me. The obvious thing to do is to declare war on France, but let's give that a pass for now. Yeah, our ships didn't make it. What a pity. We'll send them over another time. Alright, another way to look at this is who are you allied with? There is Milan, Savoy and Gelra, but I'm sure most of those guys are in the coalition against us. Or have truces with us. Spain. Well, we'll just deal with Lorraine another day. I don't think these guys are going to break until they're at peace. Georgia have only got Armenia as a friend. But this is pretty ideal because it means we can deal with Armenia first. If they can not get caught. Alright, fort level 2. No need for problems. Throw you guys over there. We'll just deal with Georgia. Don't know how Shirvan managed to field that many men, though. That is crazy. 23,000. They only deal in fish? Where are they getting all that from? I'm not giving them some obscene subsidies, am I? There we go. We'll get these guys sieged up, and we'll wipe that aggressive expansion. Meanwhile, how are you doing? Very good. You got that cord. We still have that to deal with, which is a little unfortunate. In fact, you're not coring anything. Wilhelm is just no good. Speaking of not coring anything, oh boy, here we go again. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to declare war on Armenia. I meant to declare war on Georgia so that I'd be vassalizing Armenia. No, this is fine. It's actually... perfect. Funny the way the world works out. Alright, they're making a move to core. Jake, could you explain the imperialism Casus Belli had? You declare war on anybody you want and taking land is free. Alright, Serbia's back, baby. Do you feel like coring now? No, because you're worthless. To be fair, that only got rid of a couple of non-core provinces. But at least now we have Greek patriots. We'll get this land back. Serbia thankfully spawned with no aggressive expansion towards us. It might even work to our favour here. Karaman will be back, bigger and better than ever before. Just you wait. Oh hey, I ain't around here to deal with your Croatian gnats. Get out of my face. Oh lordy, this is no! Retreat! There's not enough room for all of you on this boat. Rest in peace, 16 cannons. Alright, we'll take shelter over there then. On the plus side, if they break away from Styr, one less person for me to worry about. See, always finding the plus sides in these situations. That's how you win. Now, I know I've given you a lot of overextension. In fact, you're still over the limit and you will continue to be until you core Nuremberg. Which is going to take you a while, isn't it? Why did I declare this war again? I'm sure I had a reason. Let's just give that to Trier for now and worry about the details later. And Ulm. That can go to Austria, so I don't get confused with colours. That was not as planned. Went to Hungary. Oh jeez, I'm gonna lose Lika. They didn't want Crane, they just wanted to get over to Lika. I wonder if I can give in to them, and then that'll save us a bit of problems. Alright, what now? What in the world now? I really probably shouldn't feed Brandenburg too much more because they're having intense trouble trying to core the land that they currently have. And I'm still wondering why I declared this war, but I'm sure there was good reason. "10 out of 10 vassal management strats with Jake." Remember, I don't know everything right off the bat. Part of this is learning for me as well. Alright, does this mean I can give in to you and this will get rid of all this land? Oh, I have to be at peace. Well, that's not going to be anytime soon. There is a slight concern that the Ottomans may declare war on me. Or rather on Karaman, because I see them as being really weak. Alright, so far so not bad. We need this one last province and everything will be a-okay. Trust me. Jake, perhaps you'd like to feed Lorraine to Trier. Yeah, but I can't get through. Nobody wants to give me access. And my vassals don't seem to be able to get access either. You, however, you'll be going there. You don't want anything because you think you're winning. To a degree, you're right. But I have a feeling that we're going to be going over there and smashing our way through to Lorraine all we want. Come on, lads, break that siege down. Oh, nice. Didn't even need some help. Okay, so what we're going to do is, since you are a minor in this war, we're going to take one piece of land and vassalize you. You don't want that. But I have everything. No. No, I don't. But I kind of wanted a bit more out of you. Still, further overfeeding Brandenburg doesn't seem like the wisest course of action right now. Of course, I could punch something out of you and release it, but there doesn't appear to be such a nation. Austria still flat out refusing to core land, and we have enough problems over here as it is. Alright, enough of this. We needed a bit of peace anyway. I could just take Armenia and then give it up with Oldenburg. Forget about Georgia. Still, I'm taking that. No, that wouldn't make Georgia an OPM anyway. Oh well. You'll become my vassal, and I'll take all your money. Life can be ugly. Armenia will become my vassal. They'll give me all their money. Some guy over here that I don't care about. I'm going to cancel my vassalage of Armenia. Well done, you win. Goodbye aggressive expansion. All these people are going to drop out of the coalition now. Which means you're going to want to give me access. And now we're going to go and destroy our friends over in Lorraine. Now I want these sieges done quickly, so let's get ourselves some good generals on the case. Ta-da! I did that trick earlier when there were fewer people. Now there's about 2.5 times as many of you, so there you go. If you want to world conquest, now is the time, because there are so many exploits which make it easy. You know, maybe you should actually hang back there and de-siege that. Yep. It's vital that the person that you release in the peace deal is an OPM. An OPM like Bohemia, actually. Yeah, I could fight Bohemia and make them give up their cores. That way they won't have increased coring cost anymore. Jake, how will you kill the Super France? Well, first I will fight his armies, then I will rout them, then occupy his land, and then I shall take that land in the peace deal, and that is how I will defeat France. Switzerland, you don't really want to be in this war anymore, do you? Still, I need this war to be over. Because Karaman's dying. And still coring nothing. I'm going to give them a big old gift so they don't go bankrupt, though. Because that would be sad. Another province to add to the fray. Another bit of overextension inspired rebels for you. discipline, forced march, lowered aggressive expansion. Oh, it's all coming together. And you got 2 siege, so you get over there. Ulm is still in this though. They need to fall. They need to become part of Austria's land. Austria, who admittedly is a hair's breadth away from the overextension limit. So maybe giving them Ulm would be not in my best interests right now. But I don't know, man. Austria seems a prime candidate to take them. Again, with the low admin vassals. Not good for me. Not good at all for me. Well, I'm sure Ulm will be involved at a later date, so we'll let them off the hook for now. Jake, Bohemia can't give up cores in Czech land. No, they can't, but they can certainly give them up in non-Czech land. Yeah, see, there's a coring vassal if ever there was one. Alright. Now there's only one province we can actually give to Trier here, and that's Metz. We can't give the capital away. We don't want anything out of Switzerland and Ulm. It would probably be foolhardy to give to Austria right now. So we shall just take that province. This province here is not in the German region, so we have no interest in it. And that does me fine. Not much over aggressive expansion anyway, thanks to state propaganda. So always take the money. However, let's get our troops out of there. It seems a little dangerous just to leave them right there in dangerous territory. And now we're at peace. Now I can say to these Croatian Nats, I accept your demands. Probably. Is that what I want to do? Will that get rid of all of this as well? No. Let's let them enforce their demands on... That's better. Core your damn land. There we go. At long last. Still has a whole bunch of cores. We'll be reclaiming those. In fact, some could say we'll be reclaiming those very quickly. Ugh, defender of the Catholic faith. Alright, well done, Karaman. You done good. Now, core your land and let's pretend none of this ever happened. But how do we do this? Perhaps we should go straight through Greece, who are allied with the Ottomans, eh? The Ottomans won't join in. The Ottomans are 9,000 in debt? Oy vey, can I interest you in a ship? Okay, so we've had a few hiccups, mostly relating to vassals. It is high time that we sorted this out, because I'm really missing my land route into Europe now. Also, I don't have many troops to dedicate to this war.